trust me, come with a real, he hit in the front, so you get my meals, I'm gunning for the money, money in the bank, come on with a dank, skrilling in the tank, rolling with the gang, you sitting out on the sideline tripping, I go to the hole with the rock like Pippin. Yeah, I'm okay.
What up, though, and welcome to Whatever Waits live on WoodwardSports.com. I'm your host, Spencer Raxter, young Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, and share the stream. Got a lot. Maybe at some point, talk about the Jake Paul stuff. That's great. He got knocked out. Congratulations. Maybe save the sport of boxing. Maybe. Oh, he may have saved the sport of boxing already. That's a quick thing to get over with. But I kind of want to start with what you said, Smitty. Because on the Lodge right now, I believe it was, Eric Woodyard who posted it?
Oh, yeah.
A billboard bought by Nick.
Paid for by Nick.
Yeah. Stop it. I don't got that kind of flow.
It says robbed in Detroit Lions colors.
Why?
What are we doing? Detroit Lions were not robbed.
No.
When you have 15 yards rushing on the entirety of the game, that's on you.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing, guys?
Negative 3 yards in the third quarter. You don't deserve to win that game.
You don't deserve to win that game. You let up 250 yards of fucking rushing yards alone.
Mm-hmm.
You don't deserve to win that game.
No.
Spend your money on something better. You could have donated to me.
You could have done something else with that kind of money. But
That's crazy.
Don't care.
How much you think it
Don't
costs?
care.
a billboard like that?
You know what? We got a guy that used to sell billboards. I'm going to ask him.
Hit up Jimmy.
That's insane.
I also have a billboard guy.
Do you?
I met up north, yeah.
Can you ask him how much that would run?
Oh, dude, I have a billboard guy too, actually, now that I think about it.
I feel like you should definitely hit up Jimmy.
I don't have this. How much did that robbed billboard cost? I mean, that's insane to me.
Yeah.
I mean, Nick, you were kind of on the opposite. Do you feel like they were robbed like a day later?
I said in the video the Detroit Lions weren't good enough. I wanted that to be clear in the game that they weren't good enough, but I do also believe 2 offensive pass interference calls is absurd just in its own right on 2 game-winning touchdowns. I do feel like that is a Detroit Lions way to lose, and I also think the Tesla pick play, which it was, I think a questionable call, to say the least. But obviously they put themselves in that position. No other way around it. The Detroit Lions weren't good enough. But at the same time, I do feel like the pick play that was a robbery of a call.
Yeah, I mean, I could see someone having an issue with the pick play. Because definitely the defensive back made contact, but like we've seen that call both ways.
I could see somebody being
know.
mad about that, like if it happened in the playoffs or buying it, if it was like costing you a division title or costing you a playoff win or a Super Bowl. This team's not going to win in the playoffs even if they get there. Why would you be that upset about it?
Because the next 2 weeks don't mean shit now.
They didn't mean shit anyways. You weren't going to win all 3 games. You weren't going to make the playoffs.
That's
Even
why
if you got
I'm
to the
pissed.
playoffs,
That's why
your
I'm
team
pissed.
sucks anyways.
Christmas game, I was looking forward to having to win that game. And now it's like we're looking for other things to happen. All of it was still in front of us. I don't think this team's very good, but I wanted week 18 in Chicago to be for the division. And if we would have won out, that's why I was so salty, because that was officially the nail in the coffin for us to be able to control any of our own fate. And that's why I was the most upset, which is why I crashed out. Pretty good.
And bought a billboard.
Why you always lying?
I don't know.
And this shit too. Anakin Skyogre in the chat. We are still a damn good team. No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're not. I get so sick of people saying that shit in the replies, and they go, "This is still a good team." No, it's not. You're not making the playoffs. That's not a good team. The team you're putting out there can't stop the run and can't run the ball. It's not a good team. So stop this like self-coping or this like wannabe pride. We're still a good team. You better pray to fucking God you're not a good team. If that's what a good team does, what are you expecting? Have some accountability. Tell them they're not a good team because they're not. They just got their ass beat in the trenches. Ran all over. Couldn't run the ball. Losing at home. -3 yards in the third quarter in a must-win game. That's a good team. Shut up. Have some self-respect. This is not a good team. They're not making the playoffs. They're not a good team.
Patrick, what up, says, what is the host's name that is talking right now that went viral for his Lions take yesterday? That'll be Nicholas Koloff. King Koloff. I'm sure that's a Pittsburgh fan coming through to talk some shit.
Fuck you, buddy. That's all I got. I mean, Jesus, these Pittsburgh fans coming out of the woodworks like that team's like anything but hot garbage. Yeah, they're going to definitely lose in the playoff early if they get there. They've been, 500 or just above 500 for the last, 5-10 years? I mean, I don't want any Pittsburgh fans doing any sort of victory laps right now like they're some elite team. And all the Pittsburgh fans talking shit, yeah, there was a pick play earlier in the game. The calls weren't going our way all game. You had a player punch a fan and stay in the game. I don't want to hear shit.
It's fair.
At all.
It's very fair. And if he is a Pittsburgh fan, the other thing too is like, if you saw a video, his name is on the fucking profile.
Anakin,
too.
nobody called you a little naive boy. You're a grown man. You're a cop. Nobody's going to say that. It's just, if you go out there, or if that's your response, if you're in the comments of, and it's not just you, Anakin, it's just you just said it there, because I see this all over Twitter and all of my replies on Instagram. This is still a good team. No, it's not. If you're saying it's a good team, you should be ashamed of yourself, because you should have higher standards for your football team. It's not a good team. Going out there and getting dog walked by Jalen Warren, that's a good team? Like, what the fuck are we doing?
That's
that
like
shit
the
pisses
whole.
me off. They're still a good team.
And that's the worst part,
no,
too,
not.
is
they're
like,
not making the playoffs.
Those are the same people that tell you you're not a fan.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm more of a fan because I'm holding the organization accountable so they actually change things. You see this team win a championship. If you just eat the slop every single time, they're not going to give you nothing better because you're just eating it and paying for the product anyway.
I mean,
I love trash.
just close your eyes and take it if that's how you want to live your life.
Yeah, just crazy stuff. You want something even gross? And, Nick, I know this is going to piss you off more because you hate Aaron Rodgers. I think we all hate Aaron Rodgers. I respect what he's done in the past when he was good in his prime. Still hate the man. That play, the Jalen Warren plays, he audible to.
Yep.
He saw Vontae Maddox creeping down for the blitz. He sent them the other way on the heavy side, then went for the 45-yard touchdown. And then beyond that, he also audibled Gainwell, because he's on the mic'd up, to run that deep route. He said, fuck it, I think you're one-on-one over here. Motion over here, go out. That guy's a fucking sicko. I did not know he's orchestrating like that. Maybe you didn't get outcoached. Maybe Aaron Rodgers fucking outcoached you. Is that worse? Maybe not, because once you're the calls
It is
made.
worse. You got embarrassed by whether it was Mike Tomlin or Aaron Rodgers. It's bad either way. That's a 40-year-old and a guy that hasn't won a playoff game since 2016. Like,
two.
you got cooked in the second half. You got outcoached. You got outplayed.
And timing-wise, I mean, we talked about it late last week. I said Anzo's taking a step back in coverage. I mean, it's another one where it's him getting cooked. I know it's not a great look, but he's the one the play was made on. It was a downfield play that changed a lot of the momentum, scoring that touchdown right before half.
And no, Nicky, dude, not complete rebuild, and we're done.
Spain just woke up. He's a little cranky.
Just have some fucking nuance. Have some nuance. Is it a complete rebuild? Are we firing everybody? Everything has to go. No. This season's cooked, though. This team sucks right now. They still have good players. They can make a few things happen, and hopefully in the offseason make some moves and get back to where they were. But right now, no, they're not good. What the fuck? I just don't understand how everybody's all in or all out on every single thing ever. You can say, yeah, do I like Kirby Joseph? Yes. Do I like Amon-Ra St. Brown? Yes. What? It's just, it's the thinking of, a child to go about that like that. Oh, we're good. No, they're not. Oh, then they're the worst team ever. No. What? You guys see the same things that we're seeing every week, right?
Yeah, it's those are stick fans.
It's just infuriating.
It gets infuriating. I don't blame you too bad for that one. By the way, Jimmy texted back that sign costs between $2,000 to $3,000 a month based on inventory.
Damn, Nick.
So it could be more, it could be less.
Shout out.
It's crazy, Nick.
Can't buy his Christmas gift.
You should have bought the drinks. No, that's nuts. All right.
What are you talking
Well,
about?
we're going to dig even further, making Nick crash out.
I got some eggnog I'm bringing tomorrow. Come on now. You guys
Let's
forgot
go.
about the nog?
I remember the nog.
The nog was gas. I got pretty fucked up last year.
Too bad you won't be here.
More for us.
Selfish.
Shellfish. The Scooble farewell tour. Nick, what'd you make of Scooble making his rounds?
Literally taking pictures with every single notable
saying
person.
goodbye. I sent one and it's Slack. You want to
Yeah.
grab it, Chris?
Making sure he goes to the Oakland locker room to get a picture with Greg Campy.
Before he leaves the city, the
Says
state.
what up to Dan Campbell.
Yeah, saying what up to Dan Campbell. Was at the Red Wings game.
Red Wings, State, Pistons, Lions. Went to Comerica Park to work out. I like that he's embracing the city. I do. It's his second year doing this. At least like with his good buddies I read earlier. So I like that Tarek Skubal is getting some praise from the fans as he deserves as a 2-time Cy Young winner. 1 year left on his contract. I do think he is putting the pressure on a little bit to show everybody that he loves Detroit and that he wants to be here. Ball's in your court, Chris. Get the deal done.
Our balls are in your court.
That's what that is
It's a
showing
political
to
move
me.
for sure. The Tigers were with him though. But do you think he did that to save money? Like, hey, do some photo shoots here.
What?
Like the Tigers were with him. They're the ones posting those photos and videos of him like being everywhere.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah, it's definitely a political statement. But he wants to stay in Detroit clearly though.
Also, Skubal was not, in the brightest light when he ended his season in Detroit this year when he got pulled out of that game. I think enough time has passed where he comes out. Everybody still loves Skubal. Everybody realizes the Tigers are never in that position without Skubal. I heard some crazy takes back then after Game 5 of the ALDS talking about Tarek Skubal and how you can't pay a player that doesn't go deep into games. Maybe if he had a fat contract, this dude's not worried about his arm. So let's get the deal done.
Matheson Rathburn with the super chat.
Shout out Masson, most confusing name.
I said this on Big D earlier today. Get your shit off. U of M's recruiting strategy. I don't know what's gonna happen with those guys.
What do you mean? What's that? What do you mean?
I mean, they just got to get a coach, man. People are gonna start decommitting. People are gonna start transferring. Like,
Poor Nick. Just
I mean, it's
What else?
show
What
just
do we
started,
got?
this poor
Questions.
guy.
Bring them. Hit me. What do we got? Jeff
think
Brom? Are we in on Jeff Brom? Is that what we're doing? Was I looking at his records today from Louisville and from Purdue and
Are you ready for Biff
Western
Pogge?
Kentucky? Jeff Brom. Little did I know he coached at Western Kentucky to start his coaching career.
brought
Am I
up Martin.
thrilled? Am I thrilled? No, I'm
Biff
not.
Pogge and his big naturals.
Oh, God. Pogge can do no wrong as an interim head coach. Do not hire Biff Pogge as your head coach. I'm still not even thrilled about the whole Jeff Brom thing, but allegedly he is high on Michigan's board.
Would you rather
Hey,
have
if
Biff
you get
Pogge
piece of
or Brian
that piece of
Kelly?
that Indiana stuff, I would not be upset.
That is not Jeff Brom.
Oh, who's the one from Indiana?
I think they hired, or they're talking to a DC or something. I didn't see any reports on that. That was, I believe, was it
Yeah,
Brady?
so they're talking to his coordinator. I thought that was him.
Was it Brady that sent it in the chat? I'm not sure on that one.
Oh,
I don't
Bryant
wanna,
Haynes.
I don't want to speak on that one that I am not too aware of. But
That's
Jeff
the guy I
Brom
would
is the
want.
name that I've been hearing and seeing on Twitter. So
And how do you feel about that?
not great, easy. Not great. I'm not right now. No, I
Jeff
do
Brom
not feel
is Louisville, right?
Yeah.
great. Louisville,
Yeah, they're-
former Purdue.
They're getting cooked by Toledo right now. No, I'm just kidding. They're up by 10.
Okay. God.
They were 8-4 though.
I think they had 9 wins the year before and 10 before that. Got Purdue to like
Thank you.
the top end of the top 25, like 25th, 24th, I think a couple years, which is very hard to do at Purdue. We'll give him a little respect, but I guess he's known for his offenses at Louisville. If he can keep Bryce Underwood, get this offense rolling, I don't know. I mean, they just need to save face. I'm in a dark spot.
Merry Christmas to everybody in the chat. Happy holidays. Appreciate you tapping in with us.
Amen.
We're going to be live tomorrow. We're going to be live on Christmas. Me and Justin will be in here for the watch party.
Well, they beat Miami this year.
Miami sucks.
They lost to Virginia and Cal.
Virginia sucks. Cal sucks, dude. It's
Shout out to Bella. Did they just
ACC.
beat? Who'd they just beat?
Tulane or James Madison or who was it?
No, they
Miami?
beat like a real team.
Miami?
Was it A&M?
Miami.
Oh, Texas Tech.
No, they didn't beat them. Tech's still in. They were top 4. I think they beat A&M, no? 10-3 or something?
Oh, yeah. yeah. They,
Yeah.
yeah, they lost. They won that poop game. King's Gambit 81 says, Brightside, we are getting a sheet team schedule next year.
Yeah, that is kind of a bright side, I guess.
Cool. Rather be in the playoffs.
I mean, we'll be in the playoffs next year, hopefully. That's what that means. But I still want a good team at the end of the day. I want a team to go out and compete for a championship. We'll talk about it throughout the day. Also, Pistons played last night. Pistons play again tonight. We'll talk about both those things. I'll put in the chat. Maybe we'll do a little whatever you guys want first. We'll do first. But I got Pistons on docket currently.
I got one thing I want to talk about. Oh,
Yeah.
never mind. We're way over.
No, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
We can come back to it.
I do want to hear about this second thing on the list there.
What?
Panay Christmas?
The Panay Christmas? He's just pissed off, right?
Yeah, he just doesn't want to play on Christmas. All right, let me tell you about Planet Fitness.
Oh. Go ahead.
What?
I was just saying, well, because that was a short explanation.
yeah.
My bad.
Planet Fitness is the
That'll
home
do
of the
it.
judgment-free zone where we mean everybody can get a full-body workout, and all memberships include fitness training. You get all that for just $15 a month. Or you can upgrade to the Black Card and get use of amenities like hydro massage, total body enhancement, access to over 2,500 locations worldwide. Join in club or online at planetfitness.com. Planet Fitness, where your fitness is essential.
Art and Jakes.
Art and Jake's, guys. I'm there for my UFC Saturday, my NFL Sunday, my NFL Monday, my NFL Thursday. Maybe if they're open at Christmas, I'll be there too. It's the best sports bar in the state of Michigan, the largest menu of excellent food, 22 draft beers, 8 TVs wall to wall, and they got the AJ's fan club. Make every game day a win with Art and Jake's.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
as they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Massage Chair House. Go see my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, at the corner of Woodward and Long Lake Road for your massage chair experience. You know what type of massage chair you want? Go check out his review channel. It's the number one massage chair review channel on the internet. It's my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, at the Massage Chair House. Shout out to Labertini,
Shout out to our guy, Lambertini.
Shout out.
who just popped in, dipped out with the freshest Bad Boys jacket, by the way.
Yeah.
Dropped off some Dubai bourbon.
Yeah, it's personally selected by the Dubai Duty Free.
No way.
Whoa.
Nick, go grab the cups for sure.
Yeah, from Dubai with love, it says on it.
That's so
Whoa.
sick.
Woodford Reserve.
Here, one more time. Let me get
Dubai
the close-up.
selection.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
damn.
Squint your eyes a little bit. No, like a light skin. Light skin squint.
Oh my lord.
Dubai selection. Shout out Labertini, man.
Shout out
Shout out.
Lambertini.
I feel
That's
bad he had a
dope.
dip.
Probably gotta go to the airport.
He's here till till after Christmas or
I
something.
mean, it is Christmas, so it's probably gonna be.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah.
Shout out to Lambertini.
He does live in Dubai. He's probably seen all of his family. Dude, what? That's fancy.
That is fancy.
That might be the
is
fanciest
fancy.
bourbon I might have ever bought. How do we?
Like ice, or we just.
Sure.
I-
However you're the pro. Or no, Nick.
That's Chris over there.
Chris
Oh,
the pro.
double
Yeah,
O.
Chris is bourbon pro.
A little bit.
We doing ice or what?
I will say, yeah, ice for sure. Ice for sure, highly recommended. But I will say, as much of a bourbon pro as I am, I got to get familiar with that because I'm a Woodford Reserve guy. But that sounds like something new.
Hey, we're gonna get familiar today for sure. Shout out to TJ Bond in the Woodward Sports chat. He says, in the words of Waterboy, "We suck again."
Oh, no!
Thanks.
We suck again!
TJ. No, love you, man. Appreciate you for the super chat. Appreciate Lamborghini for bringing the bourbon. Also, Matheson meant to say, I wrote that wrong. I meant get your shit off, also known as the U of M's recruiting strategy. All right.
Still don't get it.
We're switching the vibes. We're going to switch gears. We're positive. We're talking Pistons.
Let's
All
go.
right. The number 1 seed Detroit Pistons. They won again last night against the Trailblazers. Chris, you were there for the post game. You were there for the entirety of it. I'm going to let you take the lead on this one.
Don't touch me, I'm
I
sizzling.
was really satisfied with this game for about 3 quarters. I don't want to be that guy that crashes out after a win because a lot of the chat was against me. They're like, shut up and take the win. But this Pistons team has won so many close games. I want to see this team take the next step and start to just shut down the inferior opponents. Like, Portland is not in your class. Make that known. And they made it known for most of the game, never letting that lead get lower than like 8, ballooning it up to 20, and then of course the comeback, and partly due to Cade's fouls. There's a lot of storylines you could take from it, but ultimately, easy. What I'm looking for on this road trip, you're playing teams like Portland, Sacramento, the Clippers, the Jazz. Those are all teams that you should be able to put away and put away easy. And there shouldn't be no fourth quarter Cade. There shouldn't be, this Pistons 1 by 4 again. Like, this team has to start at some point just stepping on these bad teams. Like, that's a mark of a good team. It's great that they're getting this experience in the clutch. I'm happy for it because obviously, yes, that gives them confidence. But what also give them confidence is if they go in there and they knock off a team's head that's not supposed to be there, run them out their home gym. That's the next step I want to see this Piston team take. So I don't want to be too critical. Maybe it sounds like I am, but that's what the good teams do.
I mean, I would say the one quarter they won was the one where Cade fouled out.
Yeah.
So I am proud of the fact like the guys that were in were able to like hold their own. Jalen Dern going off last night. How about the resurgence of Asar? I know you guys were happy with that.
Yep.
You've been critical of Asar lately. No more bunnies up there. He's actually just slamming that bitch down, which is great to see. Wait, is this fine, Nick?
Huh?
Were you laughing at Nick?
No.
Oh. Where you at that? By the way, yeah, I'm happy the fact that Cade left. They're still able to maintain. Yeah, they let him catch back up a little bit. Little Fugazi fouls, little Shea stuff going on there. How my man have 18 points and 15 free throws? Fucking pussy shit.
Yeah, they shot like 50 free throws or something like that.
Well, Denny Advia is third in free throws drawn. Like he's really good at that. He is that SGA that he's higher than Brunson in terms of like
he got Asar like 3 fouls like it felt like right away.
Yeah, that's Denny Advia is good at that.
And Asar still had 18 points.
Yep.
Shout out to Asar, man. Spitty, would you like to apologize to Asar Thompson, or are you just proud of him?
No. Apologize for what?
Oh, slander.
What
my
slander? That he can't shoot? That's not slander. That's facts. He needs to dunk more. He dunked more last night. That was good. He had a couple nice drives where he got to the basket, and he couldn't finish around the rim, but the putback was awesome. He's definitely a lot more comfortable with the ball in his hands, running the offense, initiating the offense. So when Cade got fouled out of the game, he was kind of asked to do that more, and that's where he seemed more comfortable. So, yeah, I mean, good job dunking a couple of those. Do that more.
Getting the boards, too. Jalen Duren doing his thing, even without Cade for a bit. The sickest dunk of the night, though, was that Asar with the putback in the fourth when we needed it?
Yep.
Yeah, that shit was sick. The steal he had, too. That steal was fucking sick.
Mm-hmm.
It was all. They came back and took the lead, which is kind of nuts.
Yeah.
We held strong. By the way, on the back-to-back, I know Cade fouled out and it is disappointing. We still won the game. Happy we won the game. And limit Cade's minutes. Let him have some little bit fresh legs tonight.
Well, that's what I think he was doing, man. Like 18 points. Like he was kind of in cruise control that game. He really was. I think that he used the veterans that were having a hot night, Duncan Robinson, Tobias Harris, and like he looked at those guys. Ivy had a great game. Like he was using those to say, okay, Now against Sacramento tomorrow, maybe I have to go out and drop 35 for this win. Like, I think Cade is doing a good job in this whole regime. I said it on the stream yesterday with Kool-Aid that this whole regime really does understand that they have to pace themselves because of the goals they have. They want to play their best basketball in April, May, and hopefully June. And last year, you saw during the end of the year, they tried to shut Cade down for a couple games here and there, give him some rest. They tried to load manage a little late into the season. And as good as that team was, and as much of a shot as they had beating the Knicks, and therefore almost any other team in the East, they weren't going to have a deep playoff run because they were spent even by the end of that Knicks series. You saw it in them. This year, they're trying to make sure that they're prepared, and that's what I love about Cade is Cade sees the long-term vision, and he doesn't have to do the let me put on a show every single night because I'm the guy. He's fine with doing 18-9 one night, and the next night coming out and dropping 30 if that's what the team needs. So
he's doing what the team needs.
Yeah, I love it, man. It's all you can ask for.
Yeah, I'm in a weird way grateful for the Knicks series, the loss even of it, because I feel like it made all these guys hungrier. Because the other thing too is like Portland, for a shitty team, on a Monday night, that place was rocking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Once they started coming back, that place was fucking loud.
Yeah,
they're a basketball city.
Yeah, I respect. Like, hats off to the Portland fans. I know they rode like that. Do they even have a championship? I'm not trying to be fucking funny.
No.
It's just
with Bill Walton, right, in the 70s, but not since.
Oh, you may be right.
Because they got to finals with Clyde, but they never punched one in.
I just respect it because like where the fuck have you guys been for my life? Never really been. Maybe a little bit with
I think 1977.
Dame and Aldridge and stuff.
Yeah, Aldridge. Yeah, that's the only. I mean, that's nuts. That place is rocking. Yeah. But yeah, I guys weathered the storm. Asar especially, I thought he was huge, and Tobias as well. And those moments, man, he gets that veteran shit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I got this. I've been doing this a long time.
Yeah,
he was there in the clutch as well. Yeah,
like
he did.
When Cade's not on the floor, you don't have a lot of guys that can create their own shots or hit shots in half-court situations, and you need Tobias to step up because he's one of the few that can do it on the team, and he did.
Speaking of guys who you needed to step up or that you would have had in the situation, create their own shots, who wasn't out there, Jaden Ivey. We'll talk about that when we get back. But first, tell us about Sharon's.
Shit.
It's true. That's the next topic.
I just read the next topic, yeah. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning. Make sure you guys tap in. They've been servicing Michigan families for over 40 years, and they can do it for you too. Go to sharonsheating.com. You can schedule online, get free instant quotes, check out their financing options. Sharon's Heating and Air Conditioning, sharonsheating.com.
Congratulations to the real coach of the year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, it's wicked awesome.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full-line merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed-out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today. No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
How do you think you won? This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
The Yeptimony of infused pre-rolls. Spider legs. Better than regular legs. Freaking spider legs. There's 8 of them. Make sure you guys get some spider legs in the dispensary near you, and over 200 of them, including your local jars. Follow them on Instagram, official spider legs. I want that to be someone's nickname in sports for no reason at all. It'd probably have to be a basketball player.
Spider Mitchell?
Dribbling, yeah. With the Durantula.
Spider Legs Mitchell.
Yeah, Spider Legs Mitchell. I don't know. I just want Spider Legs to be...
Or baseball player. Oh, Spider Legs Robinson.
Yeah, something like that. What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live on WoodwardSports.com. Smash the like button. Be a friend. Tell a friend. Share the stream. I'm Easy, joined by Spencer Raxter, young Chris, Nicholas Koloff. Smash the like button. Be a friend. Tell a friend. Share the stream, like I said. So I teased it. Mark Royal already upset. But last night, Cade Cunningham fouls out. I thought Jaden Ivey was having a pretty damn good game.
Yeah, he was playing well.
He was playing well, had his moments. Him and Cade connected on a long fast break where Ivey had a sick, behind the back layup there. Mm-hmm. But Cade fouls out. They're surging back. Ivey not in the game. And I obviously, you can look at the minute restrictions, sure, if that's still a thing. But just last week, he played 2 back-to-back 20-minute games.
Mm-hmm. How many minutes did he play last night?
18.
So right there.
So yeah, I mean,
with the back-to-back coming up. Like, that's how I'm looking at it. Like, with
back-to-back
the back-to-back
20-minute games last week.
Okay, so he can play 22 minutes and it all evens out tonight. Like, I don't see it. Kool-Aid made a great point to me, Easy, when it comes to Ivey that I didn't think about, is that you have this stretch to end the year. So the Pistons are basically on the road till the end of 2025. And then in January, they have a bunch of home games. So he thinks that then when Ivey is constantly home and around his, like, the team's medical staff that he's been rehabbing with the whole time, all of that, then that's when you'll start to see more minutes uptick. And also, just generally, don't rock the boat. This team is winning. Like, I think Ivey should have played. I would have played Ivey, given him more minutes, but I think that is a good point that Kool-Aid brought up, that him being around the medical team at home, more home games, well-rested, that's when you start to see this thing extend and him get more minutes and ramp up. But this team is deep. Like, what's he going to play max? 26 minutes a game? 28?
Well, I don't know if it's the number of minutes per se, but the specific situation where he didn't play when Cade Cunningham was fouled out of the game.
Yeah.
Like, sure, what do you got in 24 minutes? Whatever. But, I mean, him not playing in the entire fourth quarter when you don't have Cade Cunningham because he fouled out and you've got Asar playing point guard and Dennis getting a lot of minutes, like, I think that's what it is more than he hasn't played more than 20 minutes. It's that he wasn't specifically playing last night.
Fair. And I would disagree with JB on that. Like, I would have given Ivey the minutes. But ultimately, look, JB has been a guy that he's shown that he trusts his players. And, like, Karis LeVert is somebody that he talks about glowingly. And he says all the time, I can trust this man. And that's why he's getting the minutes he's getting. No matter the ups, the downs, he's riding with him. He's built trust with Karis LeVert. He's building trust with Ivey. Look, he had his first half of the season with Ivey, and then now he's trying to integrate him. So I think that that is part of it. Like, Dennis earned his trust pretty immediately because he came in, win streak on the line, and played phenomenal without Cade Cunningham. So I think Ivey's just kind of working towards JB's trust, and that's not a bad thing. That's not to say he looks down on him. I just think he has his guys right now that he's rolling with, like Javonte Green. Javonte Green, I think, is somebody who trusts a lot as well.
What a fucking guy.
Javonte Green's the man.
This is a breakout season for this guy? Like, what?
Absolutely.
How old is he? 32?
Shout out Woo.
I don't know his age. Let me check that.
Yeah, Javonte Green. I mean, talking about building trust. I mean, he's just now getting here. Did he play with Cleveland before with JB or something like that?
I'm looking up his stuff.
Was that a Trajan pickup? I mean, he's been.
It was a Trajan.
He did not play in Cleveland. He played for the Pelicans in 2024.
This is a Trajan pickup. Would JB trust him? Mm-hmm. But I think, I mean, I'm with Spinny on it a little bit. Like, it is a situation where you think you would give Ivey a situation, at least the opportunity there in the fourth quarter. I did see someone comment that it was Stu and Ivey who let the lead go. I guess. I thought Ivey was playing pretty well for the most part. I don't think he had any turnovers, 11 points. I think he hit a 3 as well, too. I don't know. I know when Asar came back, if I'm being honest, obviously I poke and prod at the Ivy stands because you guys are incorrect. But I will say Asar will average 18 minutes his first couple games back. I remember that being a thing last year.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's it could be that as well. But I mean, back-to-back 20-minute games last week. I don't know. Maybe it's a trust thing at this point. Like you said, he does have that history with Karras. He wasn't doing dick last night.
He was 0 for 10.
0 for 8, yep.
There was
me,
one,
I'm a
I
hater,
could
I
have swore he got a layup. I thought he tapped one in.
No, he had a wide open layup on a fast break. But
Yeah,
got
how'd that fall in?
Javonte Green tapped it.
I love Javonte Green.
Dude, he is awesome. That's somebody again, that's when you talk about these back-to-backs and load managing, having a guy like Javonte Green that could go in and just give you positive minutes any game of the 82-game season, he's awesome. But yeah, go for it with Ivy. I think if you start to see the end of January come around, or even mid-January, and you start to see a lack of progress with Ivy in terms of his minutes, then I think you're looking at, okay, maybe JB just likes these other players better than Ivy, and then that becomes time to reevaluate his long-term fit with the team. So I think they're just slow rolling it, and why would they rush it? Because they are one of the best teams in the NBA. Right now they would be a 2 seed in the NBA. So you're grasping at straws here, in my opinion, if you're trying to force something. Just let it rock because this team's winning.
Yeah, I guess I know people are gonna hate to hear it from me. I think it's a trust thing. I really think it. I mean, you put it plainly for me. I think it's just you trust Karras more. You have more experience with Karras. Karras has more experience in general.
And not to say that can't change, right? Neither of us are saying that can't change one way or another, but I think that's what it is right now, especially coming back from injury, especially with the fact that that JB has longer tenured relationships with some of these other players that you mentioned. So I'm not too alarmed by it. Nick, are you alarmed by the fact that Jaden Ivey's minutes aren't ramping up and they seem to be kind of plateaued at that 20-minute mark no matter the game?
Yeah, I'd like to see him get an actual shot. I just don't feel like you really can with getting that many minutes a game right now. Do you think this is something, that could be on Ivy's side of how he's handling his return, just being passive with it, where they will not exceed, a certain amount of minutes for him? Because I feel like that possibly could be it as well. They don't want, to re-aggravate. And I'm just trying to find a light on why they wouldn't at least give him a shot, to be honest. Especially in these games against, inferior opponents right now. I would like to see him get a little run to see if he can put up, those kind of numbers and keep some, efficiency if he does have, the minutes and the shots behind it.
Well, look, I think regardless, we talk about it all the time, and Trajan talked about it. This season's about evaluating talent. And we are 5.5 weeks away from the NBA trade deadline, I believe, or it's 6 weeks away from the NBA trade deadline. So, like it or not, we are going to see enough of a sample size of Jaden Ivey to make that decision because that's what Trajan wants to do. So, I'm sure that Trajan right now is on board with the minutes that JB is giving him because otherwise you would see more minutes given because he would say, hey, look, we got to see what we got here in Jaden Ivey, and I think you'll really start to see that ramp up in January. I think yesterday was his official 1 month back from basketball. So I mean that was something that, and he kind of snuck up quick, right? He kind of popped up all of a sudden. He was active. It was kind of a surprise. So I think that they're just slow ramping him, and this is what a lot of teams are doing around the league. So.
I understand as a fan base, too, wanting to see Ivy active. He's fun to watch and all that good stuff like that, too. Especially with no kid on the floor, makes sense, play him.
Yeah.
But the other thing, too, is I trust JB.
Yeah.
I'm just at that point with JB. JB wants to sit him in the fourth quarter, whether it be 4-minute restrictions or he trusts Karras to vert more. I'm going to side with JB at this point, as it's been an awful time being a Pistons fan until JB got here. So I'm going to side with JB on this one.
Absolutely. Like I said, I mean, we're winning more than we've ever won. So, I mean, I'm not questioning anything.
Number one fucking seed in the East.
And they won last night.
Yep.
Yeah, and they won exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you want to bitch about it? Don't care. They won.
Yep.
Yeah. Can't say shit if they won the fucking game.
Yep.
With you guys 100% on that one.
You're a genius till you lose.
Yeah, tonight fucking playing Sacramento. That's a guy Zarek's fucking.
And remember, that's where Ivy had his big game, right before the injury too. So.
Varus1237 says, Spenny, do you still want to trade Asar? If we can get a superstar in a trade involving Asar Thompson, yes, I would do it. Do I want to trade Asar for nothing? No. Why would I do that? I just don't understand, dude.
Baru.
I swear to God. You guys are lucky it's Christmas.
Baru 0890. Healthy Ivy better than Levert. JB has a bias, and it's gonna bite us. That's just fanboy shit. We won the game last night. You can't say that.
Yep.
And again, trust me. I think if this were a problem, Trajan would be coming to JB and saying, "Hey, you got to play him more." Like I think that there's a unified front on this Pistons organization that we've never had, and so I'm trusting that because that has given us the best results. And it's a long season, man. It's a long season. Like I said, I don't care if Ivy plays his best basketball in December. I'd rather him play his best basketball in April or May if it's with the Pistons. If it's somewhere else, But if it's here, then yeah, I want him ramped up however they see fit. Because who knows? Maybe they're going to use him to kind of alleviate minutes for players on the back end at the end of the season.
Ferris asks, why so mad, bro? That's what he says. Chris woke me up from a nap. That pissed me off, too. Imagine Chris being the first thing you see.
Dude, I was having a dog-ass nap in that massage chair, man. Shout out to Dr. Eric Duncan, my guy.
All right.
Merry Christmas, brother.
Merry Christmas, guys. Happy holidays. Smash like button, be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream when we get back. Maybe some more Pistons talk. Maybe not. We'll let you guys decide.
Dr. Eric Duncan texted me specifically today and said, Merry Christmas, Spencer.
That's awesome.
He likes me more than... No, I'm just kidding.
That's fine. I met him one time.
No, he's a cool guy. Very
nice
cool guy.
Very proud of his wife, as he should be.
As he should be.
Be proud of his family. He met her
Beautiful
in Florida,
family.
But she's from Michigan. Fun
Really?
fact. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It's kind of wild.
Small world.
Small world after all.
And this Sasaki Platinum one, that shit is legit.
That's the best one?
Yeah.
I'll try it out.
The Pharaoh Q is the best one.
Oh, you guys want to do a little
toast
taste
to
test?
Ivy?
For this, toast to Ivy. Because Ivy's toast. I like that. I like that. I just can't wait till he's traded, honestly. Be done with this shit.
Damn, bro.
I just can't wait.
He is cheersing to Ivy getting traded right now.
I love you, Jaden Ivy. Merry Christmas, brother.
Hey,
God bless your family.
Happy Festivus.
Yes.
Happy Festivus. Yeah, are we going to air some grievances? You guys want to do that one of these?
I feel like we do.
I already kind of aired some grievances about fans earlier.
Yeah, we can do it. I feel like we can air our
grievances. We got to do some feats of strength. I'm going to pick Chris up over my head live on air.
Tell us about
punch you in the eye again.
Happy Festivus. Let me tell you about Loom. Shout out to Loom Cannabis. Go to loom.com to find a store near you. They've got a ton of cool exclusive products like all of their vapes and their Buzzin' drinks. And right now you can get a Buzzin' Max 100 milligrams in a can. Go to loom.com. Use promo code WSN30 to get 30% off your order. It's Loom Cannabis.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? We fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports. Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today. Congratulations. Congratulations to the real Coach of the Year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
To kick off 2026, Amon-Ra St. Brown is making a difference on and off the field, showing us all the true meaning of community and care. Amon, through the St. Brown Foundation, is partnered with Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men and Wicked Awesome Wishes to host the main event. On January 5th from 4 to 7 p.m., children facing life-altering challenges and illnesses will join us at Lady Jane's in Birmingham for a night of joy and unforgettable memories. They get to dye their hair blue, enjoy a special dinner, and take part in fun activities crafted with love by the team at Wicked Awesome Wishes and Lady Jane's. Tune in to Woodward Sports Live Monday, January 5th, as we share and support this amazing cause. For more info, visit stbrownfoundation.org or wickedawesomewishes.org.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
It's Buddy's Pizza.
Buddy's Pizza, ladies and gentlemen. $50 gift card. Get it. Get a free 4-square, one-topping pizza, as well as cater your holiday parties with Buddy's Pizza. Visit buddyspizza.com. What happened?
Oh, shit.
Breaking news?
No.
Jeff
Brom,
time.
the guy that Michigan's probably going to hire as their head coach, you know, he's the dude from that interview in the XFL where he's like, do I or do I not have a pulse? Is this or is this not the XFL? All right, let's play some football. Oh! And he walked off.
You should want him then.
Because they were asking, he like had a concussion like 5 days before. And they're like, how are you playing?
Oh, that's him?
Yeah, it's that guy.
Oh.
It's like a pretty viral video.
You gotta love that. Man loves football.
He loves ball.
Listen,
I think they should do Biff Poggi personally. But
the ideal
or Brian
coach
Kelly.
in college football, you gotta have a little tism.
Gotta have some tism.
You gotta have a little tism. You gotta have the tism and love for the game. I think it'll come a long way. That or be an absolute asshole
Yeah.
and be obsessed with yourself.
Yeah, like an
Like
authoritarian.
Nick Saban.
Nick Saban. I feel like Segnetti's a
Urban
little bit
Meyer.
like that. Urban Meyer, you know, or the hardball route. Who got better than us? Sorry. I'm sorry. I love Jim Harbaugh.
Jim
by the way.
Harbaugh's- I love
I
Jim
was
Harbaugh,
fucking
too.
elated when he left Michigan because I got root for him again.
Yep.
By the way, the injury stuff. Your division missing both their starting tackles, missing their running backs throughout the season. They still have fucking only Ladd McConkey and the corpse of Keenan Allen at the wide receiver position.
Yep.
One hell of a football coach, man. He's not even necessarily an X and O's guy either. It's insane.
San Francisco 49ers might get the number 1 seed in the NFC without Nick Bosa, Fred Warner, and Brandon Ayuk.
More on that later.
Round the league heavyweight huddle with Nicholas Koloff coming up later.
But hey, we didn't have Graham Glasgow, so that's why we lost.
True.
Even though the Steelers were starting a 3rd and 4th string guard and tackle on the right side.
Chris, I don't know if I have this photo. I'm gonna try to send it. Dave Montgomery posted a photo of his shoulder pad and jersey in the Detroit Lions locker room. I don't think it was necessarily a caption. It was a song.
Yeah.
Perseverance from John Lucas.
Joyner Lucas.
Who lost in a rap battle to fucking.
You lost me already.
Super cringe.
He's good, but he lost to what's the Army guy?
Bad Baby.
Tory Lanez.
Bad Baby. Tory Lanez. What?
Bad Bunny.
Dude, that'd be even worse.
Imagine losing a rap
flip
battle.
slaps. Fuck it. Your bitch in the socks. Nick loves that song, dude.
What the fuck?
The confusion.
What the hell even is that?
You love that song, dude. I've heard you sing it before.
What song?
So
Bad Baby
D-Walk
song.
in Words Chat asks,
don't know
so
Bad Baby.
what's
Flip-flop.
good
Fucking
with
your bitch
David
in the socks.
Montgomery?
I don't know, baby.
You're capping.
I don't fucking know, dude.
I liked a couple Joyner Lucas songs. I won't lie.
Oh, no, Jordan
Yeah,
Lucas had a couple
I did
bangers, for
too.
sure.
I did too, but then
He just
like,
lost the rap battle. That's all. It
then
was a little embarrassing.
No, he just did too many perspectives. Now I'm gonna do perspective from this pen. Like it's just like, dude.
I'm not even mad at the perspectives. I'm just saying he lost to Tory Lanez and just ruined it for me a little bit. Like you're supposed to be the rap guy.
Hey, Tory's
Tory's
fine.
Tory's
rap.
for sure nice.
Yeah.
Is Tori the one that did the shit on
The
Ross?
Meg Thee Stallion shooting?
No, the stuff on Ross.
Oh, the 8-inch stream? Yeah, the
Yes.
freestyle, yeah.
Yes, that's
Oh
my
yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
I
that
got a
was
strap.
that shit's-
Sweet clap. 21 sap. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's
People
fire.
are saying no sound. I got sound.
I have sound as well.
I have sound
Yeah.
as well.
If you don't have sound, refresh.
or
'Cause-
turn up your volume.
I'm getting levels.
Yeah, I got sound right here. No, yeah, I'm listening to it.
Probably
right now.
maybe no sound on the last commercial or something. Or during a read.
No, they just started saying it.
Anthony, you gotta refresh yourself, brother.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, David
Stop yelling at
Montgomery.
me.
David Montgomery also apparently missed practice today with an illness. Per the
Wait,
Detroit
what?
Times. Per the Detroit Times. Buddy missed practice with an illness is what the Detroit Times put out there. So yeah. Does that give you more cause for pause?
I got even more cause for pause, brother. Put up the
And
first
we
protest, Chris.
Okay,
Yeah, put them together.
I
That's
was
fine.
going to say, I have
That's
it
fine.
together. Is that cool?
Good. Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah, so we mentioned the story. It's on here as well, where he posted his jersey. I took that as a nothing burger. I'm like, yo, last home game, shitty season, shitty year for him too.
Oh shit!
He liked the comment. You want to go ahead and read that one, Spinny?
I love you, bro, but you
Love
should
you too.
request a trade. The way they're treating you and glazing Gibbs is atrocious. Look at what happens when we don't use you. We lose. Damn.
Listen, man, I don't know if it's he liked it, by the way. That's liked by author.
Liked by David
Meaning
Montgomery.
liked by David Montgomery. Luckily, there's not a lot of bourbon in me. Because honestly, the way I'm feeling right now,
You'd crash out?
fucking good riddance, dude. If that's how we're going to fucking act,
And
I mean, be a fucking adult.
yeah.
I mean, that's supposed to be your brother in the locker room, is it not? I had the same reaction when CJ DJ pulled that shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that, dude. This is a team sport. That's just, I don't know. That's incredibly disrespectful to me. I don't like that. I'm not a fan at all. And I love David Montgomery. When we got him, I didn't love him at Chicago Bear because he was a Chicago Bear, but I liked watching him play football. I'll put it to you that way.
I came here from Coonan.
Yeah. Don't admit that.
I didn't
You
drive.
Ubered here from
I
Uber.
Ubered here.
And yeah, that's bullshit from David Montgomery. And to be fair, if you're looking at like an A.J. Brown lens, A.J. Brown was like, fuck off, we're winning. I get it. We're not winning in this situation. But in a comment that's like talking about glazing like your counterpart, your teammate, like that's if you like something about you getting more playing time or more minutes, like whatever, that's fine. But one where they're kind of like shitting on Gibbs along with it, I don't like that. I don't like that. We just paid you too. No one else. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. Nobody else would have paid Dave Montgomery the amount of money that he got paid last year. Because he is slowing down.
He is.
And running backs are deteriorating assets.
They
They're
are.
depreciating. The value depreciates on running backs fairly quickly. I feel like he's been treated very well here. Even given the circumstance of having another running back in the backfield with him. And act like that is just, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I understand
it.
like being upset because the team's losing. I understand being upset because you are not getting the type of usage that you would want to or that you feel like you deserve, but be a man about it. And if you truly are upset by it, go talk to Dan Campbell about it because he'll listen to you. You don't have to do cryptic posts. You don't have to like tweets about Jahmyr Gibbs being glazed. Just go up to your offensive coordinator and your head coach and talk to them. They're grown men. You're a grown man. You could solve it like that. And hopefully this isn't the reason David Montgomery is sitting out of practice today. But, yeah, liking that comment, yeah, not great.
That's my issues. Like,
No,
it's
don't
you're
like
smart
that.
enough to know. Like, he's doing this as a message. There's no way that this is just a shit, my bad, this got out. Like, no, this is I'm very clearly frustrated with this, and I agree with this point. Because all these athletes have burners. All these athletes have, fences, all that stuff. Like David Montgomery is sending a message when he's liking that. He's saying, I endorse this message. That's what you do when you are in the public spotlight of Detroit's team. We love all our sports teams, but obviously, as you know, Lions. And the spotlight on David Montgomery just got a lot brighter because of these actions. He knows that. He wanted that. He got that. I just think it was I think it was completely unprofessional. I'm not going to go as far as easy. I guess if that's been happening, then yeah, I'm there. But if this is a one-time thing, hey, check him at the door next practice, and let's move on. Let's squash this.
He's out of practice today with a fucking illness too. Like that's not. I don't know.
Yeah,
It
that
stinks.
timing is bad.
It smells weird. I mean, if Jahmyr Gibbs wasn't on pace, or no, if Jahmyr Gibbs didn't break Barry Sanders' fucking touchdown record with his first 3 seasons, I feel you. I understand. If Jahmyr Gibbs wasn't performing to the way he's been, I get it. Jahmyr Gibbs is widely considered a top 5 running back in the National Football League right now. Like, fucking relax, man.
And
relax, dude.
You know why this is worse too is because we just got the tweet from DJ Reed talking about
Reader.
DJ.
Yeah.
Oh, it was DJ Reader.
But
Talk
people say it's
about,
this is not a nothing burger, bro. It's not a nothing burger.
Well, no, especially when another Lions player comes out publicly on Twitter and alludes to, hey, there might be some things going on behind the scenes.
Is Dan Campbell losing the locker room?
Yeah,
this is the same exact thing. My bad, Chris. Real quick, this is like the same thing when we talk about the identity of this team being broken. 1,000%. My bad, Chris. If you were going to say that, I apologize.
No, you're good.
You can't run the ball. You can't stop the run. Two things we always did over the past 3 seasons. Now you got Demont, who was supposed to be big character, big teammate guy. You got DJ Reader going off, big character, big teammate guy. These guys go into social media as grown-ass veterans in the NFL, boys. These aren't rookies. These are grown-ass veterans. It is fair to actually question, has Dan Campbell lost the locker room, Spencer? I know you're being facetious, but it seriously is okay to question that at this point. These veterans are not happy. They obviously signed with the Lions thinking that we were on the up and up, going to contend. Those 2 players are having down years right now, and they're going to bitch about it on social media or they can't take criticism. Blows my mind. Chris, I apologize.
No, you're good.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to go as far as to say that Dan Campbell has lost the locker room, but I think there is a lot of resentment in that locker room. I think there is a lot of finger pointing in that locker room, and I think that's another factor of not having an offensive coordinator because Dan Campbell is distracted. These are the leaks and the kind of cracks that you see in weaker foundations. And I think because Dan Campbell has so much on his plate running the offense, creating the scheme, doing all the different things because he doesn't have an offensive coordinator, he can't maintain the leakage as much. And now we're seeing this stuff. And now we're seeing people talk shit on Twitter. And now we're seeing people like other tweets putting down other teammates. Like that's something that you need to worry about, but I don't think it's anything too crazy yet. I think it could just be a lot of frustration with, like you said, Nick, those are 2 guys that have underperformed this year. Those are 2 guys that are getting older and are looking probably at the face of their last contract after their one with the Lions expires. So maybe they want to be utilized more so they can cash in one more deal before they hang them up. But, you know, the team is bad. Those 2 specifically, their play has not been good so far this season. So maybe they're just venting frustrations, but either way, this is something that needs to be addressed in-house, and it's something that needs to be taken care of swiftly.
Yeah, I don't know if Dan Campbell lost the locker room more than it's like a singular issue with David Montgomery. He spoke about stuff in the past. I don't even feel comfortable speaking about, but he's struggled with some stuff in the past, and I think that's what he's doing with right now. It's not a situation where I'm like, fuck David Montgomery.
No.
I wish him the best. I wish him well, but that's why I say you let him go. You know, God bless you. It's not a Ben Johnson situation. Trade him if you can, which I doubt you could. But if it's something you can save money without losing, you know, anything against your cap hit, let him go. Let him be, if that's what it's going to be. You can't have this going on in the locker room right now. And hopefully it doesn't, you know, drift them apart or anybody else apart. I don't know.
And
it's
like Nick said, that's what I'm most disappointed in DJ Reader and David Montgomery about, is you guys are the veterans. You guys are supposed to be helping these young players grow. You guys are supposed to be showing these young players, hey, this is what happens. Hey, we know, okay, we were 15-2 last year. We had a bad season. All right, you know, we still got a chance to make the playoffs. Let's go. No, instead you're on social media lashing out. That is a bad look for your veterans. That is a bad look for your leaders. It's a bad look for 2 guys that are supposed to be important pillars of that locker room, a Walter Payton Man of the Year guy and a guy that you brought in here, you trusted, and you were hoping would help mentor your superstar running back instead of putting him down on social media. I think that's where I'm disappointed in both of them. I think they need to be better, they need to be more professional, and they need to be adults. And if you have like DJ Readers, it was more him clapping back at fans.
Yeah.
So that's not. I'm not too like.
I'm not that mad. I'm not. Yeah.
Not too mad at that one, but this one with David Montgomery, like that is, you objectively, like taking a shot at Gibbs, and that's unacceptable.
It's disappointing because I like Dave Montgomery.
I do too. And you know, everybody falls into traps in the heat of passion, and maybe he just fat thumbed it and didn't read the whole comment or something like that. But you gotta be more. If that's the case, which I'm gonna sit out and hold hope that that's what the case is, that he didn't get to the part of comment where it says, like, Gibbs shouldn't be getting as many carries because I like David Montgomery as well, and I think he is an adult, but
I think he saw it.
you gotta be better than that, man. You have to. You're a
saw
leader.
it, and he's clearly been in his feelings for like the past 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Good riddance. Good riddance. Coming back, got some more weird stuff maybe going on in the locker room. Maybe not. Maybe a little misread. Maybe agents being irresponsible. Who knows? We'll talk about it. But first, tell us about
Jack's Car Wash. Make sure you guys tap in. There are 40-plus Jack's locations all around Michigan, and you can get a free car wash courtesy of Woodward Sports. Just text WSN to 888-522-1729 and get yourself a free car wash. It's Jack's Car Wash.
And medicated.
Well, medicated, I tell you about it all the time. It's my grandma's favorite. It helps her get through her daily aches and pains without getting her high. It's CBD. ChillMedicatedCBD.com is where you order it. Make sure you guys get some. Hey, there may be some certain professional players in town that use it themselves. It gets you through your daily aches and pains. There's lotions, creams, drinks, and more with ChillMedicatedCBD.com.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports. We don't like to brag that we are the toughest sports network in Detroit, but we do have a guy named Darren McCarty on our side. Woodward Sports.
Gucci flip-flops. Got Bad Baby's #1 fan in the booth over there. Make sure you smash that like button and head over to Lady Jane's. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome.
What the fuck?
Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot lather, neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment, all that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, open 7 days a week. It's wicked awesome.
Boom. We love you, Nick. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream. I'm easy. Joined by Spencer Raxter, Chris, Nicholas Koloff. So this one, a little weird. I don't know how to gauge it. I don't feel like I got a good gauge for these things. But yesterday we went over the Aiden Hutchinson video where I asked him about the run defense, and he doesn't really.
I don't know.
Yeah, like multiple times with the bullshit. What do you mean you don't know? You're a team captain.
Yeah, you should know.
You got a C on your fucking chest. But then somebody brought up to my attention, say, hey, maybe he doesn't want to throw a teammate under the bus as a team captain. I was like, okay, that's fair. And then somebody brought up, hey, maybe he doesn't want to throw a coach under the bus. And then I heard this question or this answer, and now I feel like it might be a coach he's not trying to throw under the bus. I don't know. You guys tell me.
Defense?
Aiden Hutchinson, the one I sent from today, yeah.
Yep.
Weeks, I think punch average about 458 total yards, 145 on the ground. That's obviously not up to you guys' standard there. What do you think has been the biggest issue defensively the last 5 weeks, and what do you guys need to do these last 2 to get back to playing kind of?
I'm not gonna go identifying the issues. I'm gonna leave that to the people above me, the coordinators and stuff. I'm just gonna say that all our focus is on this next game, and getting this thing going in the right direction in these final 2 games of the season.
Dan was.
What the
Is it?
hell?
A lot of hot mics.
Nice.
Gucci flip flops, dude.
Gucci flip flops.
Is he trying to protect the coach there? He's trying to protect the player. I mean, I respect it either way a little bit more than I felt yesterday. Yesterday, I was pissed off him not having an answer because you're a team captain. You're supposed to have an answer. But if you're not trying to shit on somebody and throw them underneath the bus and start a whole shit show, I guess I get that too. But if it is a coach, I don't like that. Not a fan of that. Well, I mean, what was your takeaway from that?
I don't know. No, it's
feels like a Friday.
He definitely knows like what it is. They all know what it is. It's the defensive line coach, and it is the scheme that Kelvin Shepard is employing when it's trying to stop the run. It's not working. It hasn't worked in the past couple weeks, and they're not doing anything to change it. And like Dan Campbell even said, like, yeah, we're trying to go with a lighter box or something like that. So they're switching things up, but Coach Kelvin Shepard has not been good. And I think that's where it is, and that's not what he wants to say. He doesn't want to go out there and be like, yeah, Shep kind of sucks. But like I said, Shep's too busy in the DMs with his girl. I know, but no.
Really?
And he's
all day.
Got to be.
He's a young guy, man. He has a lot to adjust to. He's down a bunch of players, so I don't completely blame him for it. But it just the adjustments and the things, the mid-game tweaks are not there. And
yeah,
that's something that he's going to have to learn fast. I do think they're going to give Coach Shepard another year with the defense and try to get it right. But yeah, I think people know that it was on that defense. They can feel it, that it was a big drop off, and they don't want to throw him under the bus.
Help me!
Yeah,
me.
Shout out to Birchfield. He did a piece with DJ Reader after the comments he posted. And they kind of asked him what was going on with the run defense. And he kind of opened up like what it was. And it does feel like a Shep thing at this point, for me personally. Because going into this game, I was happy or at least confident in the fact that you saw the team that had the most 13 personnel usage in the league when you faced the LA Rams to then the second team with the most 13 personnel usage. Because I'm like, okay, cool. You got started by it last week. You should know what to expect this coming week. You should learn what your mistakes. And you didn't.
No.
And it's not like a situation where, I guess, yeah, you lost Hallett, if I'm not mistaken. But it's not a situation where you lost multiple different defenders from that game to the Steelers game. It's the very next game.
Yeah.
So with the same players, you should have had something schemed up to fix that. I understand people fuck up, but listen to DJ Reader tell it. It's more like the front seven kind of had their spots, their holes filled. But everybody after the word did not.
Yeah, it was
But still, you just saw that same fucking style offense the week before.
Yeah.
You should have something in place.
And
You tell these guys where their holes are.
Thomas Harper was missing holes for sure. A lot of them. Like you could tell. And if Brian Branch is in there, that's probably not going to happen. But it's not on one person that fucking Jalen Warren goes nuts on you. It's not on one person that you allow over 200 yards of rushing. Like that's on the entire defense. It's on the scheme not being good enough. And it's on just flat out dropping the ball. Like you did not have the right game plan to go up against that offense. For whatever reason, they thought they were more worried about Aaron Rodgers.
That's fucking stupid to me, too. I agree.
What I think is that I think Kelvin Shepard is trying to overcompensate and trying to still make this a complete defense when it isn't. Like, he's trying to overcompensate and be like, okay, we have to try to help the passing game more because our secondary is so bad. Like, no, your secondary is bad. Those guys are going to get cooked either way. You need to focus on the things that you can do and the things that you can do well with the players you have, and that's stopping the run. So you should be doing everything you can to make sure you stop the run. Because if you don't do that, that secondary is going to look even worse because then you have absolutely no hope to stop any offense at all. If you can't stop the run and you have a banged-up secondary, nothing is going to happen. And I think he's taking away and putting too much on, like, a few people to try to stop the run trying to bang everything out in the secondary and trying to make sure this defense is still whole, but it's not. And you can't fake that, because when you try to fake it, other deficiencies get brought up. When you try to go to a soft box and make sure that Aaron Rodgers doesn't beat you because your secondary is banged up, you have Jalen Warren running for 200 yards. I think you need to play to the strengths of your defense, and with the amount of injuries in the secondary, the strengths of your defense is to stop the run and to clog up the middle, because that's where all of your best players are. And I think they need to get back to that.
Michael Williams, Nick Bosa, Fred Warner. I mean, the 49ers defense don't look this bad.
They don't look phenomenal, but we could certainly use a Rob Saleh on the Detroit Lions staff. I can promise you that. Dan Campbell has failed this team miserably in terms of building an offensive coordinator and hiring the right one and hiring the right defensive coordinator in my eyes right now. I mean, yeah, they're going through injuries. You need to be flexible and switch it up. Who's not injured? Aiden Hutchinson, DJ Reader, Aleem McNeil. As much as you want to talk about Davenport, he's out there right now. Go through the linebackers. We talked about having some of the best linebackers in the league.
Your whole front seven's healthy.
Exactly. I don't want to hear shit.
You're fired!
I truly believe this is a one-and-done year for Kelvin Shepard. I think it's been that bad of a second half of the season where they've completely fallen apart. The train is off the tracks in Detroit on their defensive side of the ball. We'll see how it looks against a backup quarterback in Minnesota and see if it's any better. But, I mean, at this point...
Yeah, remind me of that either.
It's too late. It is too late. You just had 50-year-old Aaron Rodgers carve you up. And their run game. Jalen Warren? Is he some star? Am I missing something?
Was I mistaken?
Am I mistaken?
Is he an all-pro running back that you got shredded against?
No.
And I honestly am at the point, Shep one and done. And Dan Campbell needs to make the right hires. As if his coaching spot is on the line.
Yeah, I mean, I was a big believer of Shep coming in this season, and it's been more of a second-half thing, so that's why I don't think it's going to be a one-and-done, because you've seen some good with the bad. It's not like it's been all bad, but
smile with the sad.
Hopefully there's some lessons to be learned. Maybe it is an injury. Maybe it really is hey, this guy fucked up on this play. Listen to Dan Campbell on 97.1. It did sound kind of like a little bit of that. Obviously, like you said, too, they talked about lightening up the box to get after the quarterback a little bit, but it's not against Aaron Rodgers and his shitty fucking Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
Maybe Matthew Stafford. Yeah, that's the idea there. Go get after the quarterback then, but not this one.
No.
I don't know, man. It's been very frustrating to say the least, especially when you have, again, that front seven. Two of those guys just got voted into the Pro Bowl, and Jack Campbell and Aiden Hudson. Aleem McNeil, is more than capable. DJ Reader, I feel like, has been doing his job for the most part. Marcus Davenport, that's on you. You reinvested in that.
We were told that was enough.
You saw that in the field. As a matter of fact, you saw that off the field. And you're like, you know what? Let me get some more of that.
Yeah.
It's frustrating, man. And again, once more, you love these guys. I love Dan Campbell. I really do. But I'm not like some of these other people who are blind as shit when Jared Goff does bad. I could tell I could point my finger at Dan Campbell you fucked up here. I could point my finger at Brad Holmes you fucked up here.
Mr. Jiggle says, I like how no blame is put on Brad Holmes' poor job on We've been talking about that all fucking week.
Mr. Jiggle?
What are you talking about?
Mr. Jiggle, you must have been absent all week. Matter of fact, you must have been absent the past fucking 3 weeks.
Yeah. 3 years.
We've been on Brad Holmes' ass. I think more than anybody on this
Chase
network.
Young? You called us idiots. You said that. You said we were stupid for wanting that. Now don't tell me we're too nice to Brad Holmes.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
We've been consistently saying he needs to do something and needs to bring in more help. And yeah, we like his drafts and we like the players that he gets in certain situations for sure. But Merry Christmas. Let's go to break.
Tell us about Mad Packs.
I need some fucking Mad Packs.
Yeah.
Go to getmadpacks.com. Find a store near you carrying the best product in the game. You heard of the high-low pre-rolls. You heard of the Boom Shakalaka Tarantulas. But now they've got their own line of concentrates made in their own factory. So it's not middleman. It's not there. It's not here. You know it's just the best product, the healthiest stuff, and it's the highest quality. Make sure you check it out. Go to getmadpacks.com to find a store near you. Mad Flavor, Mad High, Mad Packs.
Detroit has the best sports fans in the world. That's why they deserve the best sports coverage in the world. We are the Woodward Sports Network.
Like a Sub-Zero. Icy and true. Feel the chill. It's all for you. It's not magic, just science play. Chill Sub-Zero.
A ton of fun, a ton of sports, and a ton of man-meat. Welcome to the Woodward Heavyweights, live daily 5 to 7 p.m. on Woodward Sports.
Attention sports fans, don't miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce of Michigan Sports and Spine. Tap in, give him a call at 248-426-9944. All of his trips powered by Michigan Sports and Spine and Amon-Ra of Southfield.
Almost grabbed one. What up, though? Welcome back to Woodward Heavyweights Live, WoodSports.com. East and West more action. Oh, snap. Shout out, Justin. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Yeah, we're kind of crashing out. Crashing out in the chat a little bit. Crashing out on Dan and Brad. And again, I hate to crash out on these guys, but it's the head of the snake.
It's their fault.
They're the ones that make the decisions.
This year's failures are on Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell. If you haven't heard me say that all week, there it is again.
TJ Bond, 2013. Brad, shit or get up the pot. We need results. And that's the part where I want to ease a little bit. Because I'm not saying fire Brad Holmes or get rid of Brad Holmes. I'm not doing the fucking rabbit clock ticking meme. I'm not doing none of that. Because we've gotten results.
Yeah.
It's just we need him to learn from them. And unfortunately, like, as much as I would still love to see this team make the playoffs, you still have a chance to make the playoffs. But I'm not saying you're going to. We have a chance to make the playoffs. I would, in a fucked up way, like to see them with some shit in their face just so Brad can learn from it.
Yeah, and what it is now is, nobody here is saying fire Brad Holmes or fire Dan Campbell. Again, there are nuance to things, unless you're an actual cousin. But now, instead of just needing to take that extra step to get to Super Bowl contention, you have to build back to what you were and take that extra step. So you've dug yourself a hole now. And you have guys leaving. DJ Reader's gone. Alex Anzalone's gone. Amik Robertson's gone. I mean, see you later. But, yeah, it is on Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, the failures of this team this season. They did not do a good enough job replacing the pieces that they lost, both in the coaching staff and on the team last year. And not only just filling holes to try to get back to where you were, you have to get better in this league every fucking year. And if you don't, you get shit in your face like the Lions did just now. Because teams around you are getting better. So if you're not, they're going to go past you. And like I said, they're both young into what they're doing. It's their first real job as a head coach and a GM. So hopefully they learn from it. Because this is the first real, fork in the road for them. This is the first real crossroads of, okay, now you have some serious controversy that is not because of, your entire team died on some fluke shit. It's because of the poor decisions that you made. It's because the poor hires that you made. It was because you didn't address the interior offensive line well enough. So they have to pivot, and they're both smart guys. I love both of them, and I feel like they're going to. But right now, it is what it is. They failed this year.
You're still good with giving Shep another year too as well?
Yes.
Obviously. Okay. Yeah. I feel the same way. Nick, do you give Shep any bail knowing that Brad Holmes didn't give him another defensive end opposite of Aiden Hudson?
No, I don't. I mean, would it help? Yes, but I just think at that point, then you have to get creative. And we saw Jack Campbell blitzing a little bit more this year. Where's that been the last 2 weeks when you've been getting crushed? We've seen Jack Campbell a lot more successful in that light, actually. He's set a career high in sacks. I would have tried to find a way to bring more pressure, if that's the case, which we've seen in the past. And the fact that this team can't stop the run at all easy is my biggest concern. That's my biggest problem with how Shepard has handled this whole thing. It's that you cannot stop the run. So, no, I'm still extremely pissed off at Kelvin Shepard for this team's inability to stop the run.
Yeah. I think Shep he deserves another year. I do. I think your first year DC got some opportunities to learn. You did have these guys out of place in the secondary. It does suck that you saw the 13 personnel back-to-back weeks, and it felt like you were unprepared. You did have the Aaron Rodgers stuff out there as well, too. He's out there playing a chess match where you saw him call the audibles for the Jalen Warren stuff. Did you see that by the chance, Nick?
Yeah, I did. Make a fucking play.
But that's not a Shep's.
It's a running back.
You know?
It's a running back. It's not a tight end or a wide receiver on our linebacker. It's a running back who linebackers are supposed to cover.
But in that scenario, that's out of Shep's. Like Shep at that point, his hands are fucking.
It's Kenneth Gainwell. It's not CMC.
But how's it on Shep?
It's on Jack Campbell then. Put him in a position to make the green dot. If you're going out there, Anzalone, it's on the player to make the play, which he didn't. But it still comes down to your points going up against your defense.
I'm not blaming
McCaffrey out there.
I'm not mad at the first half. I'm not blaming that fluke bullshit touchdown on anybody specifically. I'm mad at the second half.
I'm with you on that.
I'm mad of you going out there in the third quarter and not being able to get off the field. I'm mad at you not stopping any third or fourth down from Aaron Rodgers. I'm mad at the game plan you implemented that allowed Jalen Warren to go out there and dog walk your defense up and down the field. I'm not looking at this one specific play from Kenneth Gainwell that was a fluke bullshit touchdown. I'm mad at you getting de-pantsed in the second half of the game.
I also just don't know who's the answer at defensive coordinator if you let go of Shep. And again, I'll point the finger once more at Dan Campbell because one of the reasons why Rob Saleh wasn't going to be an option for you, I mean, other than him being highly touted by the 49ers, gave him a big fat contract, by the way. But I know Dan, when he hit the presser, when he talked about who he wanted as defensive coordinator, he wanted a lot of the same things he did with Aaron Glenn. And that's a lot of the man coverage, a lot of the blitzes, a lot of the pressure stuff. That hasn't necessarily worked. Everything outside of the run defense from Aaron Glenn wasn't shiny and golden. No. Granted, a lot of injuries, a lot of poop players to begin it with, but it's I don't know, broaden your horizons a little bit. Like Rob Saleh, even though it's a different philosophy than you believe in, has been successful everywhere he's been. He's also from the state of Michigan. Why wouldn't you want that guy here? Could be some politics. I know he wanted to be the head coach of the Lions once upon a time. Maybe you don't want that guy in there.
Two alphas.
Going to get you trying to take. Yeah, exactly.
Him and Dan.
Yeah. Who wins that fight? Dan.
Dan.
Yeah. I give Saleh a chance, not going to lie. He's younger.
He's definitely one of the few people that would have a chance.
But I got to go with my guy Dan because I fucking love Dan. Again, love Dan, love Brad. We got to point the fingers. When shit's going on, you figure out what's
call
going
them
on.
out. They've been bad, man. Dan Campbell's got de-pantsed by some of the best head coaches in the league this year. And if you want to be that guy that we think you are, that we want you to be, you got to win in a battle of wits against a Sean McVay or against a Mike Tomlin or against an Andy Reid. That's what happens. And he didn't. And it's okay. He'll try again next year.
I saw a clip. I'm not sure who exactly it was. He talked about the second half downfall for this team and this defense of Calvin Shepard coinciding with Dan Campbell taking over play calls, not being there probably more as a whole entire GM in a sense of a team. Do you guys put weight into that at all? Of Calvin Shepard not having his head coach there, probably because his time and energy is going towards this offense.
Yeah, I mean I don't know, because I know you still have John Morton there to do certain duties, maybe run the meetings and whatnot, and Dan Campbell delegates what the game plan is. It's kind of always been the scenario. Maybe he's just calling the plays on game day. I don't know what's going on within the building to know, but that could definitely be a thing. The executive decisions of Dan Campbell leaning more towards I never wanted to buy into Dan Campbell having too much on his plate. I really don't. But last Sunday with the timeout, that was fucking weird. He waited too long to call that timeout. That was odd. And then maybe he is spending a little bit more time with the offense than he is with Shepard to figure these things out. You saw the 13 personnel back to back, number 1 and number 2, and you had no answer for either one of them. That's just inexcusable for me.
Because he shouldn't have needed to do this. Johnny Morton was the guy that has done it before. Johnny Morton was the guy that he was like, okay, at least we've got a guy in here who's been an offensive coordinator in this league before. And now he's just fapping in the booth. You needed someone to help.
From Fruit Ninja to fapping.
You needed someone to help Calvin Shepard because this is his first time doing that. And unfortunately, he didn't get it done. Unfortunately, he can't do that because he's so focused on the offensive game plan.
It's unfortunate. We'll get it figured out. Why is there 50 Dr. Pierce reads on this sheet
It's
today?
supposed to be Sun Cruiser. It's supposed to be Sun Cruiser.
Nick, will you tell us about Sun Cruiser?
Sun Cruiser, vodka, iced tea. My favorite flavor is pink lemonade. Make sure you guys check it out. Sun Cruiser truly is the best drink in the game out right now. If you are going to the store, celebrating Festivus tonight, make sure you go out, get some Sun Cruisers, load it up for any big night or any big game. Make sure to check out Sun Cruiser. Come back, let us know what you think. It's our favorite here at Woodward Sports. You're going to love it too. Check them out.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more.
How do people feel about getting a Planet Fitness membership for $15 a month? How do they like working out in a clean and spacious gym that's filled with equipment for every workout? And how about free fitness training in the judgment-free zone that leaves them feeling energized all day long? Join Planet Fitness today with the free PF app, online or in club, and start getting that big fitness energy for $15 a month.
Congratulations to the real Coach of the Year, Motor City Dan Campbell.
Just put your head down and go to work. It's about to be fun, man. It's about to be fun.
Woodward Sports.
Black Rock Bar and Grill is the home of the steak and the stone, and it is a sizzle above the rest. You've seen the heavyweights at 2 locations in Utica and Ann Arbor, 2 for 2. Great food, great service, great vibes. Check out any of their locations close to you. Heartland, Novi, Canton, Davison, Portage, and, of course, Utica and Ann Arbor. And don't forget, when you go there, make sure you mention Woodward Sports to get 20% off your total food bill. Yes, so that great food is even greater price when you mention Woodward Sports. So make sure you are checking out Black Rock Bar and Grill.
What up, though, and welcome to the Crash Out Christmas edition of the Woodward Heavyweights. Smash the like button, be a friend, tell a friend, share the stream. I ain't say that. But Super Chat says Pistons watch party tonight.
So what we are doing is we're probably going to go live late in the 4th, but we're going to do our full post game. So an hour plus of Piston coverage, reacting to, breaking down everything that's happening. These West Coast games, we're not able to do them in studio. So we are going to, Kool-Aid and I are going to do a remote stream. And we usually like to start near the end of the game, 4th quarter, especially if it's an intense game. So check it out right here on Woodward Sports. Kool-Aid and I will be handling the post game per usual. I say that, expect to see you there.
Justin says, look at the stats. Morton was better than Campbell. No, the stats suggest that Campbell is better than Morton. And Morton, it bounced from 3rd to 2nd points per game. With Campbell, it's been number 1. The stats are in Campbell's favor in that one.
Number 1 is better.
Number 1 is better. Easy didn't say better, but didn't look this bad. Was about the offense? The offense is pretty fucking bad at times.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're talking about, guys. I think the 52 points you put up on the Bears covered up a lot of what was going on with the Johnny Morton regime or share of when he was calling games, given the points per game and whatnot. The other thing, too, is Dan Campbell still called plays when Johnny Moore was there as well. Those 4th down calls, a lot of the ones you guys liked at the beginning of the season, those are Dan Campbell. What do you think about Jared Goff getting snubbed from the Pro Bowl?
I don't really care about a Pro Bowl, honestly.
Sam Darnold, Dak Prescott?
Talking about Sam Darnold. Question on him later.
I don't really care about Pro Bowls. It's Tyler Huntley was a Pro Bowler. He threw 3 touchdowns. Like,
that's fair. All right, let's go around the league.
I'm sure Goff would rather be hanging out with his beautiful wife and child.
Oh yeah, I would too.
Talking about Sam Darnold. Seahawks take it to the Rams to get the best record in the NFC. Are you finally buying into Sam Darnold and the Seahawks for Super Bowl contenders? Easy.
No.
Still. After beating the beloved L.A. Rams and Matthew Stafford.
Yeah, they were gifted a 2-point conversion. That was the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Amongst
It was
the
the
weirdest
right
shit I've
call,
ever seen.
though.
I don't know if it was.
Was it?
I don't know what the
I
fuck
thought it
that
was backwards.
Play was blown dead.
I mean, the guy batted it down.
It was a backwards pass.
If that happened to the Lions, you'd be saying that's the right call?
It was the right call.
No, Nick would buy a billboard.
Nick would buy a billboard if
Say
that
rock.
happened to the Lions.
It
No,
was
the
the right
Seahawks are
call.
not,
Yeah, love to see a call go against the Rams. Fucking God almighty.
Well, I mean, you can't just completely bitch about the refs always, and then when it happens to somebody else, be like, it was the right call.
I believe it was the right call, just like I believe the pick play was a wrong call.
That's fair. No, I don't think the Seahawks are Super Bowl contenders.
No, they got Sam Darnold.
Yeah, Sam Darnold's gonna fuck it up some way somehow. They got blessed 2-point conversion.
Made a hell of a pass to JSN to win it, though.
Do you believe in the Seahawks?
I
He
do.
does.
I do.
He has all
I
season.
like that defense. And
I
I
do
think
like their
they have an
defense.
elite player on offense in JSN that they can rely upon.
That's fair.
Plus, I do like K9 and Charbonnet as a little duo.
Vikings had a really good defense. Vikings had an elite player in Justin Jefferson, but they also had Sam Darnold.
What about the backs there? You like K9?
Yeah,
Ever heard of
pretty
him?
good.
I just think like another thing too with that one is like a divisional game. Sometimes shit gets a little funky because the Rams did score first in that offensive or overtime period, and they went down, marched down, and they got the 2-point conversion. It was a great play by Sam Darnold for sure.
Jace LaRouche with the super chat says, if Frank does not return next season, you guys think we could possibly land Tyler Lindenbaum, top free agent center, going in the offseason?
Unfortunately, no. You're paying a lot of money to a lot of people, and Jack Campbell's 5th-year option is bumped up to $23 million with this Pro Bowl nod. So I don't think we can afford Tyler Lindenbaum, unfortunately.
Probably not.
And if you're was it the Ravens he's at right now too? Like, why would you let him go?
You guys are such a hater. Seahawks can be a contender, but not have them winning it all. Then they're not a contender. You can't say, yeah, this team's a contender, but I don't see them winning it all. Then you don't think they're a contender.
God! Who do you think are the best 2 teams in the NFC?
I think they're the second favorite in terms of Vegas.
The best two
behind
teams,
the Rams.
The best 2
for the
teams
Super Bowl
in
or for out of the NFC?
Super Bowl. Behind the Rams. I believe it's
the
Rams,
Bears and the
Seahawks.
Rams.
Yeah. I'd say between the Rams and Eagles for me still. Sorry, Seahawks. I do think you got a really good defense. I do like Mike McDonald as a coach. I'm not.
Sam Darnold.
I can't, yeah. I
He's
just
going to
can't.
throw 3 interceptions in the playoff game.
Yep. Personally,
That's it.
That's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. So they're second favorite to win the Super Bowl right now.
Right
Seahawks?
now.
That's
Yeah.
fucking insane to me.
I also think Sam Darnold having those games at home can help out big time. And having the 12th man behind you could help out in some of those playoff games. Here we go. Talking about another NFC contender, possibly. 49ers, 48. Colts, 27. The Colts' downfall after the Sauce Gardner trade needs to be studied. What do you guys think about the Colts going all in and then just completely falling apart?
Well, I think it was their quarterback tearing his ACL more than it was trading for Sauce Gardner.
Sauce also hurt.
Yeah, I think losing Daniel Jones was what did the Colts in.
Yeah, I agree. Losing Daniel Jones, I think maybe a little bit of Fugazi situation to begin with. Still a good team, but in terms of like Super Bowl, like going out there giving 2 first-round picks for Sauce, that was wild to me.
Yeah.
It's CMC, top 3 running back right now, and possibly the best.
He's the best.
The way they rely on him in offense
He's the
is
best running back in the National
unbelievable.
Football League, yeah. So I
He
apologize
only
for
has
disrespecting
2
him.
gains over 20-plus yards. 2 runs over 20-plus yards this year.
Really?
24 is his longest rush so far this season. But he is just...
He's a tank.
He's clinical, man. He finds the holes. He gets first downs. And he's not explosive like he used to be because of the injuries and because of his age. But he's still fucking damn good. Yeah.
The passing game especially is something to look out for, and that's why, with all this playoff experience, can the 49ers win the NFC still?
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Obviously, it'll be a lot harder without their 2 best defensive players. But they're resilient, man, and Kyle Shanahan's one of the best coaches in the league. I wouldn't take them, but I think they have a better chance of winning the NFC than the Seahawks.
I forgot I had like season bets, and I opened up my FanDuel like $200 in there. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Shout out Jane 1,000 yards. Shout out to Amon-Ra. Yeah.
Damn, that's hype.
That is hype. I completely forgot. Yeah. Nothing better than that. Set and forget. What was the question one more time?
49ers contender NFC. Can they make the Super Bowl? Can they come out of the NFC?
Ooh. No. I think they're. I would not want to play them in the playoffs. I'll put it that way. But I don't know if they're going to the Super Bowl. You know.
All right, so no Seahawks, no 49ers.
No.
Is it the Rams to lose? Are you big Rams?
Yeah, big
you
Rams.
don't think
yeah.
anybody can beat them? Or do you think the Bears can? Or
huh?
Do you think the Bears can?
I think the Bears can.
I don't know.
The way the Bears can run the ball.
I think those 3 teams are the best teams in the NFC.
Seahawks, Rams,
49ers. Yeah.
You don't think the Bears are in there?
I don't hate that take.
I think they're a year away.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I can't pick against the Rams right now. Like I get it. I get it that this NFC is so open, but at the same time, to me, it's the Rams are the only team that put themselves in a different class in the NFC. So I'll give it to them. I can't put faith in Darnold and what the Niners got.
Speaking of the class of the AFC, the Bengals beat the Dolphins. No, just kidding, obviously. But how do you guys fix these teams heading into making them contenders for the 2026 season? Start with the Bengals, who obviously Joe Burrow went down.
The Bengals cannot be a contender next year. They have to blow it up.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. There's no way you're patching that up.
You can't fix that team without completely blowing it up.
Maybe trade for Ben Johnson.
Yeah.
Somehow. I don't know. The Bengals are a fucking mess right now.
Bengals are a mess,
dude.
dude.
I don't know.
Joe Burrow doesn't want to be there. Bring him home.
You find out. Yeah, try to trade for Joe Burrow
Goff
for Goff.
clause.
Yeah, you know what? Goff changed around the Detroit Lions. Bengals. You should pick up the phone.
It's true. You can do the same
Try to
thing.
make that move. You know, get rid of Joe Burrow. He sucks anyway.
Yeah.
Goff been to the Super Bowl and lost it. Joe Burrow did the same thing. It's nothing special. But Goff turned around the Detroit Lions, the shitty poopy Detroit Lions.
By himself.
He built the roster, we were told.
Built the roster. So it's Goff's fault.
It is Goff's fault. If
That's
you're Stick.
Stick would blame Jared Goff for what's going on with the Lions right now.
He did build the roster.
He built this team. So he obviously didn't do a good enough job. The Bengals. You can't save the Bengals. Nobody's coming to save the Bengals. You got to get rid of Burrow. You got to blow it up. Your defense is bad. Hendrickson's gone. You don't have any offensive linemen. See you later.
Is Mendoza the savior in Miami?
No.
Yes.
Stop trying to make fetch a thing.
Yeah.
He's from Miami, I believe.
Miami sucks too.
Hometown kid.
Awesome.
Wins the Natty. Wins the Heisman.
They're not winning the Natty. And he did win the Heisman, but on probably the worst group of Heisman contenders I've seen in my entire life. Yeah.
I didn't say it was Joe Burrow. He's better than Kirk Cousins.
Better than Kirk Cousins is not the savior in my mind. We're not even sure about that.
I'm sure. I'll stand by that.
So
ground.
you will stand on it right now that he will have a better career than Kirk Cousins.
He was
Depends
born in
where he
Massachusetts,
goes.
raised
But
in
if he
Miami,
goes to Miami,
Florida.
I think he
Kirk
can do
Cousins
it.
went to Washington and then Minnesota. It's not like he was in the best scenarios.
Yeah, but if he goes to the Raiders or something, I'm not just going to come over
It's
here and
almost
say
as bad as Washington.
Why'd you do that voice?
The only reason Kirk Cousins got a shot in Washington was because they killed the guy that was in front of him.
Terrible.
Mendoza, born in Massachusetts, raised in Miami.
Bring him home. Fins up, baby.
He does not look like a Miami guy.
He does not. Doesn't even act like it.
No.
That means he's faking.
He's faking.
Once he gets to Miami, you see the fucking Cuban link.
Yeah.
Start talking with the accent out of nowhere.
Yeah. Carson Beck is a fentanyl addict. Allegedly.
He is college Jared Goff.
He's college Quinn Hughes, but not good.
That's fair.
They've got the same just fucking barhead stare.
Panthers beat the Bucks 23-20. Do you guys put this more on the Panthers having a good second half or the Bucks' epic collapse?
I told you the Panthers were real. I never wavered.
I still don't know if they are.
Never wavered.
Never once wavered. This Panthers team, I have one ticket remaining in the NFL season because the Lions can't win the North, so that one didn't cash. My JMO one did cash. I already early cashed all of my other Lions ones, and but I still have the Panthers to win the South. So, Panthers, keep pounding. No, it's a little bit of both. Like, the Panthers, I was not joking. Like, when I was saying I like the moves they made in the offseason. I like the draft that they have. I thought they built up the middle of that defense with the linebackers and the defensive line. And, yeah, the Bucks are definitely falling apart, though. That's kind of crazy. Maybe Todd Bowles gets fired. We can have him be our DC.
Yeah, that'd be fucking lit.
Bring in Todd Bowles.
Him and Dan are boys.
Yeah,
him and Dan like each other a lot. That'd be fucking cool. Todd Bowles. I mean, yeah, he's a really great DC. Oh my, that would. You got me, Smitty.
Todd Bowles and Mike McDaniel.
I love Calvin Shepard, but damn.
Neil said Cliff Kingsbury.
Even if you for OC, he's in DC though, right? Is he with Washington?
Yeah, he's like a special assistant though. He's not.
I think he's their OC.
Is he?
Yeah, he's their OC.
Rats.
I know who we will not be getting. Duval. Trevor Lawrence and the Yags beat up on the Broncos 34-20.
Trevor Lawrence, huh?
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence is the Yags 11-4, looking dangerous heading into the postseason.
Shout out Justin.
How many games will they win in the playoffs?
It depends who they match up against. I think they could win a playoff game. He has won a playoff game.
They're gonna win a playoff game.
Well, if you see him and Herbert matched up again, Herbert owes him one.
They would win.
Jags would win?
Yeah.
Yeah, they should. They should and would.
The Chargers.
How are the Chargers doing what they're doing?
Chargers
It's
are not going to win a
insane.
playoff game.
It's insane. You can't give me an injury excuse when we went 15-2 last year with those injuries and see what the Chargers are doing now, too. It's nuts.
Yeah. Oh, no. Graham Glasgow wasn't healthy. That's why we lost. They're down both of their starting tackles.
Imagine if they had them, dude. That's fucking
And
nuts.
Justin Herbert's hand is broken.
And Hampton just came back like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. And did Derwin James get hurt, too?
I think he did.
Yeah. So
Your boy Hanley's a dog, though.
Derwin James is a dog.
No, I told you, your linebacker.
Yeah.
If
Henley.
Jack don't get first-team All-Pro linebacker, it's Deion Henley.
Yeah.
For sure. But, yeah, no, shout out to Trevor Lawrence and the Jags. Shout out to Duval. Liam Cohen got clowned at the beginning of the season. And got clowned in the hiring process because he was kind of like lying about leaving Tampa, was unsure or whatever the fuck. It was a weird situation. And then he got hired, I'm a clown when he did the Duval thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's been nothing but, honestly, heat because the Jaguars went and beat Denver in Denver. That's a very impressive win to me.
That is a very impressive win. And
You got the high altitudes, dog-ass defense, good coach Sean Payton. You went there, and not only did you beat him, you kind of routed him. Wasn't it like 34 or something? 34-20?
34-20.
Yeah,
and they got aggressive trading up for Travis Hunter, giving away a first-round pick, kind of put themselves in a hole.
And lost him.
Yeah,
and they lost him. He's not even playing.
And Brian Thomas Jr. is a sad boy.
He had like 2 catches, I believe.
They paid Jacoby Myers because he's their best wide receiver.
And Parker Washington looks like a dog over there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about some
Duval.
wide receivers.
Shout out to Duckfoot Trevor Etienne. Or
Yeah,
Travis
Trevor
Etienne.
Lawrence doing some fucking bum receivers, too.
Mm-hmm.
His number one pick finally arrived?
Bum wide receivers, a.k.a. a first and another first-rounder when healthy, though. Like, they put some
But
stock
those are their
into
2
him.
worst receivers.
Yeah,
like
I'm
Jacoby
saying
Myers
they
is their
put
best
stock
receiver.
into him.
If you're them, are
Try to
you
help him.
Are you taking
Yeah, but they're not.
Travis Hunter and you put him back on defense full-time or what?
Yeah.
I think so, too.
Yeah,
Maybe let
I
him
don't know.
return punch.
Just like some trick plays, yeah. Like,
yeah,
you know
or
what I'm saying?
that's what it should be. Should be he's got like 4 plays a game.
I think he's way better on defense.
He's really explosive as a wide receiver, though.
Yeah, he is.
Patriots 28, Ravens 24. Drake May
Cannot
threw for
believe they're
380, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Can he still win the MVP?
Yeah.
Who's got the juice now for MVP?
I'll check out
Stafford's
live
not
odds right
still, but I think maybe number 2.
I feel like Josh Allen.
Josh Allen sneaking up there. People trying to force that
Yeah,
narrative
Joshy
conversation.
boy.
I'm a Josh Allen stan.
He's
I
hurt.
think it's a 2-man race.
He's battling an injury, too.
Yeah, I think it's. Oh yeah, that's right. He hurt his foot or something like that. He's a fucking that guy's.
What about Sam Darnold?
Come on.
Seahawks got 12 wins. Their
What the
next
fuck are we
favorite team
doing?
ever.
What are you doing?
I do not want to see the Rams, obviously, or Matthew Stafford win this fucking award.
I kind of want to see Matthew Stafford win the award.
I'm getting that vibe, and I'm not liking it.
For the dick sucking
I am
fans out
not
there
liking it. I'm
that
not
pretend
liking
like he's not good, or the Rams, like for just the dumbasses. I just kind of want it to happen.
So we're gonna look at two
Some
things
sober
here.
medicine.
Super Bowl odds. It is Rams 1, Seahawks 2, Bills 3, Philly still 4, Broncos 5, Patriots 6, and for MVP, we're looking at Stafford minus 270, May plus 230, Josh Allen plus 25 hundo.
Who's third or fourth?
T-Law.
T-Law?
Hang out with Duval.
He's been on fire the last 5 weeks, so I can't lie. I got him in fantasy. He had one game where like 3 rushing touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
He's
balling.
Shout out T-Law, skinny nigga, big balls.
Last thing on the Patriots, Stephon Diggs, 9 catches, 138 yards, turning back the clock a little bit. If he truly is star wide receiver 1, can this Patriots team win it all? And is that a key in them doing so? Stephon Diggs being number 1 wide receiver, back to prime Stephon Diggs.
Like, can he be wide receiver number 1, or can
If
they
he
win?
is,
I
will
think
they win the Super Bowl.
Listen, they're getting Milton back. I saw after week 18 they'll be able to get Campbell back as well. I think I'll put him back in the Super Bowl contender conversation. I think it's gonna be another situation where you gotta have your growing pains, like Joe Burrow, Jared Goff, where you get there, you get smacked by the veteran quarterback, and then you fight your way back to it, hopefully. But I got him back in the Super Bowl contender conversation for sure. I don't think Smitty's ever been off it.
Oh, who?
Patriots Super Bowl contenders.
No.
Stephon Diggs, turning back clock, 9 catches, 138 yards. Could he be the X factor? Why they win the Super Bowl? Spenny.
Stephon Diggs?
9 catches, 138 yards.
I mean, he
10
definitely
targets.
can be. We've seen him do it in the playoffs before, the Minneapolis Miracle. Like, he shows up in big spots. But I think it's going to be their defense. That's the Patriots' way. That's Mike Vrabel. If they win, it's because that defense is what it is.
Lions lost to the Steelers. I hate the whole entire Steelers fan base. So there's that. That was the heavyweight huddle.
Check it out.
What defense should I pick up for next week?
Oh, you're still fighting for the losers bracket?
Hoop Bowl final, yeah.
Oh my God! What are your options?
Tampa Bay and I have Dallas right now.
Okay.
Versus Washington, so I might just roll with them.
Okay.
But I could pick up Tampa versus Miami, or they have been, right? And they just had a good week last week. I might just go with
Tampa versus Miami.
What's your
might be
other
good, too.
options? That's it?
Chargers versus Houston, Raiders versus Giants, Bengals versus Cardinals.
I actually don't hate Chargers versus Houston.
And Soda's out. Yeah. What, Apples, Casper, and Danielson? I think that's semantics. But Bears versus San Fran.
I either do Tampa or
I feel like
Dallas.
I feel like I should
Tampa or Dallas. Yeah.
I'm trying to pick up Shuck.
I might do Tampa, to be honest with you.
Really?
Because I have Quinn Ewers starting a quarterback.
Do I start Shuck over Rodgers?
Who they playing?
Cleveland.
Shuck's playing Cleveland?
No, Shuck's playing Tennessee.
Yes, I
Shuck.
like it.
Yeah,
I start Shuck.
Hopefully I get him on waivers, but.
Nick, how did Quinn Ewers do? I know they got blown the fuck out, but did he play like shit?
I saw one really bad throw, but
I liked him in college. That's why I ask. Yeah, put weak arm.
260 yards, 20 for 30, 0 touchdowns, 2 picks.
Yeah.
What about tight end? Should
In
I
his
grab
first
Parkinson?
game ever.
Did you hear Quinn Ewers' numbers?
Start Parkinson on the bounce back game because he had a
I
banger.
picked up
and then
Taysom
took a
Hill.
Shit.
Taysom
Taysom
Hill.
Hill is available. Is he starting?
Catches, running. I think he had 12 rushes or 13.
Oh, I'm grabbing Taysom Hill.
No way. Tate Rattlers just liked my fucking tweet.
Which one?
My SOL uncle.
Nice.
All right. When we come back, Epstein File. Stay tuned. First, tell us about Vin Johnson.
If you need the best fighter for any legal trouble, which a lot of cats are going to be in, Ben Johnson only got a call. It is Ben Johnson over at Ben Johnson Law. He's going to do everything in his power to fight for you to make sure you come out on top. Make sure you check out Ben Johnson if you're in any legal trouble whatsoever.
And
speaking about on top, Gold Crown. Been doing the concentrate since the caregiver days. That's why they're on top of the game. Even use a lot of products used today. They also got their own infused pre-rolls with multiple different strains called the Jesters. They got the gummies, coated in nerds for the extra pop. Find some of the dispenser near you. That's Gold Crown. Smoke like royalty only with Gold Crown.
No one gives away more cash and prizes than Woodward Sports. You don't believe us? Here's our latest $10,000 winner.
You know, you guys posted, hey, if you guess all this stuff right, you know, we'll give it's $10,000. I'm like, okay, well, why the hell not?
And the winning doesn't stop there. How about our Outkick Your Coverage winner?
I think you won. We got Tully, everybody. This guy's got a hot girl.
Bigger prizes, bigger giveaways, cash, merch, tickets, and more. All from the biggest sports network in Detroit. No one does it bigger and better than Woodward Sports. Make sure you're following, liking, subscribing on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube for your chances to share in the winning. From Detroit's #1 sports network, Woodward Sports.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Love Woodward Sports? Love wearing clothes? Then you should be wearing Woodward Sports clothes. Check out our full line of merch at woodwardsports.com. Just click on Shop. We have all your favorite designs, like Dan Campbell kneecaps, Woodward Golf, and of course, our own logoed out merchandise. Men, women, infants, kids all love Woodward Sports. Impress your friends. Impress your boss. Impress your dog. Buy Woodward Sports merch today.
Michigan, are you ready? It's the biggest pickleball event of the year. The Woodward Sports Wicked Pickle Open, January 9th through the 11th. And we're kicking it off with a bang. Friday night at 7:30, the Woodward Sports Celebrity Tournament hits the court. All 4 shows throwing down, plus local celebs. It's all broadcast live. Then the real battle begins. 3 days of nonstop pickleball. Men's, women's, mixed, and singles divisions. This is where champions are made. Sign up now at pickleballtournaments.com or call Wicked Pickle at 734-331-3451.
Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. They got deals for everybody. Hit up my guy Goron. He got me out of my old lease into my new one in less than 30 minutes. He can do the same thing for you. Hit him up. Go to Les Stanford Chevrolet Cadillac Buick GMC. LesStanford.com.
What up, though? Welcome back to Whatever Waits Live on WoodwardSports.com for the mailbag segment. Burning Issue starts us off with, if the Lions have a chance to draft John Mateer in the 3rd round, would you pull the trigger? He reminds me of Baker Mayfield a little bit. Sit him behind golf for a year or 2.
They're not going to.
Yup.
Justin says he has one of the worst throwing mechanics he's ever seen out of a college quarterback. He jumps every time he tries to throw a football. Another mailbag question from Rhino Silverback. I'm going to AI that combination. That sounds sick. But is there a Woodward Wings post game tonight? Me and Bryson did it today.
There will be.
That's funny.
There will be, so stay tuned.
We combined Mew and Pikachu. We made a Pika Mew.
Mewkachu?
Mewkachu. It's kind of fire. By the way, Uncle Spinny. What they call Jewish Pikachu. Ah, damn it. I can't say that.
Jukachu?
You're canceled.
He's right there. He left.
Yeah, but they don't know that. Why don't you do the
Chris,
dance?
put him on the
Why don't you do the dance while you're at it?
And we're safe.
Your friend's there. Why not?
Yeah, I got a Jewish friend.
Just. What do they think? They ever text you with all the shit? You ever ask them how they feel about all that shit?
Oh What?
About like the Puka Nacua stuff?
No. My one Jewish friend does have Puka Nacua in the finals, though.
Dude, I was watching Peter Schrager for like
I'm back,
for 20
bitches!
seconds. I had Pat McAfee on before I turned on BD. And they asked him, like, what'd you get your kids for Hanukkah? He said, I'm Puka Nacua jersey.
No way.
Yeah. But it was like before. I mean, Puka's cool, right? He didn't know anybody. Yeah. Yeah. Puka's fine.
Justin saying canceling.
Yeah, Justin's super offended. Mailbag. Jeez, dude.
46.
He's so fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Puka's a dog. Him and Vita Vea, maybe like Polynesian fucking players. I don't know. But they're one of my two favorite non-Detroit Lions.
You got a type?
I guess so, dude. Puka's a dog. I think he's fucking weird to look at, but he's got a weird face. Looks like Jimmy Superfly Snuka. Mailbag. Could we see Monty going back to Chicago to reunite with Ben? I would never allow that to happen. So, no. I cannot see that. Mailbag. What percentage of Lions season failure is Anakin's fault? It's about 98.
Yeah, I would say
98.9.
at least 90.
Yeah, at least 90%
Blame
is Anakin's fault.
Hashtag blame Anakin.
I'm with you on that one. Yes. Let's waste a third-round pick in the Super Bowl window, says DNC ENT.
Shout out.
Is golf going to get you there?
Do we even have a third-round pick next year?
No, we do not have a third-round pick. Shout out to Isaac Tesla. Love him. Mailbag. Spencer, does Anakin remind you of Skip Bayless?
No. He reminds me of a cop.
Reminds me of a federal
Edward Krunsky. Mailbag. Do you think Brad Holmes stays the course and we good, or do you think he will learn to be more fluid? I pray to every kind of God that he learns to be more
There's no
fluid.
way he can just stay the course.
The other thing, too, Ryan, I don't even know if I'm going to cry, bitch, and moan for it now, because now you have excuses why you can't get that extra edge rusher. Before, the reason why I was pissed off, because you had zero fucking excuse why you couldn't go and add that extra edge. Every single core piece you had outside of Jared Goff was on a fucking rookie contract. There was no fucking excuse not to go get an edge the past 3 years.
Yeah.
No excuse. Now, you got some excuses.
Could you imagine if we paired Danielle Hunter with Aiden Hutchinson like Houston did with Will Anderson?
Have you ever been swallowed up?
Like Houston's got a lot of contracts.
They also traded up to get Will Anderson after they drafted C.J. Stroud. So
Ballers got aggressive. You're currently looking at the 89th pick and the 100th pick in the draft, both owned by the Jaguars in the trade. So we gave up 89 and 100 in terms of draft capital as of right now.
Sick.
So
That's
it's
so
the third
fucking
round and
dope.
then the round 3 comp pick.
Great fucking users of draft assets. I love it. I fucking love it. Mailbag. Will Michigan be 20-0 going into the MSU game, and will it be the biggest game ever between the two schools? I think it will be the biggest game ever between the two schools. I don't know about the record. I don't know who Michigan plays leading up into that point.
What game?
Will Michigan be 20-0 leading into the Michigan State game?
Oh, basketball-wise?
That will be the biggest game, though, by the way.
They host USC
Biggest
and
regular
host
season game,
Nebraska.
probably,
Yeah.
They
host USC. Who else?
Nebraska, both ranked. Nebraska's ranked 13th, so you got a couple tough matchups, but, I mean, there's no reason they
Michigan's so
shouldn't
good.
beat those teams.
Well,
Trump flew with Epstein 8 times, 4 times to the island. Redacted. It's out there.
That'll do it for us today. Appreciate you.
It's out there.
Make sure you smash that like button for Easy.
Look it up.
For Nick,
It's crazy.
For Chris, if you're watching the Red Wings game on TNT, stay tuned. You're going to see a very familiar face in one of the intermissions. Well, we'll see you later. Peace.
It's me.
It's not.
It's me.